I'm glad you came to this channel. It's giving yourself a break from the world and just appreciating and loving music like we do. So we have that commonality. So thanks for stopping by. This is a special request because it's due to a Buy Me a Coffee donation from one of our newest subscribers, aka Fantastics, as we call you. So thank you so much for that. This goes out to, and I hope I'm saying your name right, Rinat or Rinat, Rinat. So thank you so much. You requested this song and you provided the link. This song is for you and for everyone else out there. I hope when people come into this channel, I hope that they don't only come into this channel just to listen to their favorite musicians. I hope you give other musicians a chance, just like we do. We don't pick and choose and only react to listen to songs or artists that we know of. Most of them are ones we've never heard of. So do the same to yourself. You might be surprised and say, oh, I never heard this person before, but let me listen and watch. And you might end up liking them. It has happened before. So for anybody that has not heard of this wonderful musician, Asaf, and I hope I'm saying his name right, I hope you give it a listen. For the ones that do, thank you, because I believe that you'll be pleasantly surprised. Now, this song I haven't heard yet. We treat these things individually. So far, I've been impressed by him, but each song is individually reacted to. So this one is called Your Anchor. And this, again, was the link that I was given by our donator. Make sure that you support this musician. We represent music appreciation. If you can purchase their music out there, please do so. If you're not able to, you can do the gift of free, which is subscribing to his channel and liking and commenting on his song. So we thank you for that. The title says Your Anchor. So I don't know what it's about, but I'm going in with the perspective right now of an anchor. When I think of that, I think it's something that's stable, that keeps you in one spot. An anchor is good in some ways because, like if you're on a boat, let's say, having an anchor, if you're in the middle of it, keeps you from drifting and crashing into something. But also an anchor, it could be metaphorically seen as a hindrance. You can't go anywhere. So that's my perspective going into this for right now. Let's see if it changes or what the interpretation is once I hear the song. Okay. So without further ado, let's hear what this song is all about, and I will commentate more afterwards. Here we go.
said, no, just me. I said, baby, I love you. She said, no, you're just afraid. I said, no, baby, I love you. She said, no, you're just afraid, boy. I said, no, baby. I said, baby, listen now. I said, no, baby, listen, I love you. I said, baby, I said, baby, I love you. I said, baby, I love you. She said, no, you're just afraid.
Oh my God. I almost feel like Macaulay Culkin from Home Alone, the jaw drop. Wow. Oh my God. I'm trying to formulate words. Let me know I'm not alone in this. I want you to say in the comments when you get to this part, like, I know Taz. My jaw dropped too when I heard this song for the first time. Please, somebody let me know in the comments because I can't be the only one that I thought I've heard it all. I thought I've seen it all in music land. I have never seen somebody use a guitar like that before. I mean, I was fascinated when I saw like Marcin and Alipata do the finger styles and stuff on the guitar. That amazed me because that was my first time seeing that. But then this man, oh my God, he was screaming into the guitar, yelling into the guitar with that foot pedal, hand pedally thing on the floor. I don't know what the hell that was. Tell me what that is in the comments, please. That just took his voice and turned it into music, and added the angst and the the emotion of it all, if you will. And then that thing he was using on the arm of the guitar, what's that? Also, it looked like it was one of those uh, things from a wrench, like a monkey wrench at the mechanic shop. It could have been. I've never seen anybody play the guitar like that. Like, this man is a one man show. I said it in another reaction I did to him, depending on which one you watch first. He's like a musical Picasso. This even enhances that. I mean, oh my God, he's playing the guitar, but he's playing the guitar in all these different forms, and fascinating. I'm, I'm like in awe with just that part, just the musicality part of it all. Now the verbal part of it all. Sometimes when I hear a song, like one word pops into my head, and it kept popping into my head like juxtaposition, juxtaposition. It's like he's musically bobbing, or like a tennis match, like you lob the ball and stuff like that. Wow, that was really really powerful, because what that was for me is it represented two roles: the role of him and the role of his lover or significant other at the time, and it's giving their perceptions of how they are in a relationship. That's very interesting and good to do, because many people, I feel, don't realize that. Like, yes, you're in a relationship together, and some people say when you're in a relationship you're as one, but at the end of the day you're still two separate entities, and you have to be on sync. I would think, now I'm not a relationship expert, but I would think one thing, if you want to be in a good relationship, is you're supposed to be on sync. You're supposed to have that same commonality of what love is and what you need to each other. But in this one, it's the opposite. Like, she one thinks they're an anchor, the other thinks that they're the chain. One thinks that they have wings, the other one thinks that they are a fish. One thing which is really potent is he says, "I love you," and she's like, "No, you're just afraid." Um, that's like deep. That that blows everything out the water, but that's the truth of it all. Like, the things we take for granted. I wasn't even thinking of that per se before I heard this. Like, there's two people in a relationship. Are you both in harmony with each other and feel the same way, or is one feeling a little bit different, which has that unbalance and things like that? Um, it's very cerebral and very visceral, and it's something that's it's educational, because many of you may not have realized that. Like, you're supposed to care about how the other person feels. You're supposed to know how they feel is important when you're in a relationship. It's not supposed to just be you, and you're blindsided by how they feel, and vice versa. So I like that juxtaposition, that lobbing back and forth of things like that, um, because it's important. Otherwise, yeah, you probably won't be able to sustain a relationship if you're all feeling totally different. And this is like significant differences. If one says you love them, you would think the other one say, "Oh, I love you too." But it was like, no, you're just afraid. Um, it breaks down what many, many people, I feel, think about love. They think about, oh, the beautiful parts of love, and they want to be romanticized of what love is, and everything's great, and there's no problems, and you're like in this love bubble. That's not always the case. Sometimes it's some stuff going on. Sometimes it's difficult to navigate through life, and then to also be with each other romantically. And this song shows that. Um, wow. And his music made sense, because of the tremendous, overpowering magnifications of love, good and bad, and in between. Musically, he reflected that, like him, like him yelling into the guitar. Like, sometimes you just want to yell. Um, And that fit perfectly to the point of this song. At least that's my interpretation. Let us know your thoughts because, like I said, we like to hear from you. You're part of the conversation. What are your thoughts on this song? How does this song make you feel? This is how the song makes me feel. You might agree with me, but you might not, and that's perfectly okay. So I want to hear in the comments, what are your thoughts about this song? I'm just wowed by it. Like, wow, he's very unique. He's a one man band. I also love the simplicity of the video. Like it was just him in this big area, sitting on like a windowsill or stoop or whatever. And you saw the wirings of all his little foot pedal stuff and his everything. So it was nothing great about the video, like aesthetically, but sometimes less is more. There's a saying that we say in the United States. I don't know if it's universal, so but it's KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. And the video wise, it was simplistic, which was fine with me because it allowed you to focus on what he said lyrically and what he did musically, instrumentally. That was the focus. It wasn't anything in the background of the video because it was nothing really to that part. So bravo to that. Yeah. Oh my God. Very, very interesting in a good way. And again, I'm happy that he just educates us. He also shares his experiences. He wears his heart on his sleeves, and it's good to have humility sometimes. So yeah, I wish him the best. This comes at a part of the show we always do our thumbs up pass if you like a song, thumbs down ass if you don't like a song. If you were paying attention, thumbs up. Like, are you kidding me? Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Do you give it a thumbs up? Let us know. Uh, I don't know what else to say. I think I said too much. But anyway, this is Tazzz with Tazzz N Philly. Thanks so much again for tuning in. Glad that you gave yourself a break from the world to just sit back. I want you to take it easy and keep it breezy.